Hello everybody, we are embarking on our first electric vehicle road trip ever. I had a Nissan Leaf for 5 years, but it really wasn't the kind of car you wanted to take on a road trip. It just charged too slow and there weren't enough of those type of charging stations. But now we're in a Tesla, and Tesla has built lots of charging stations. So we've got our choice going up. We've got our pick. The car has routed us to 2 charging stations. We're going up to Asheville from Jacksonville, so nearly 500 miles. And so far we've got 2 stops scheduled. First one about 15 minutes, second one a half an hour. So the plan is to stop and just use a bathroom break for the first stop and then eat for the second stop. And we may go past 30 minutes if we're eating, because we're not going to hurry. And then we'll arrive at Publix south of Asheville and continue on the Blue Ridge Parkway into Asheville, and we'll take some video along the way. We've arrived in Yemassee, South Carolina from Jacksonville. We have driven 195 miles and the battery's at 26%. And you just undo the handle, push the button, and as soon as it lights up green, it means we're charging. You can hear the machine start to warm up, cooling fans. The car is charging at 193 kilowatts, which is 193,000 watts. Pretty impressive. 804 miles per hour. It's already added 5 kilowatt hours of energy, and we only need to be here 9 more minutes to continue on to the next stop. So barely time to go in and use the restroom. We started at 26%, we're at 33, and it's charging pretty fast. One thing Tesla does that other cars don't do is it preconditions the battery as it approaches the supercharger, so the battery is at the ideal temperature to accept a high charge. We went into Wendy's. I got a little snack, and Elizabeth got a little mini Frosty, and we used the restroom, and yeah, we've already gone up to 75%, so we are more than good for our next stop near Columbia. So what I do is I just push the button, hang it up. That's it, we're ready to go. We've made it a little past Columbia, and we're in a shopping center north of Columbia, and we're gonna have lunch and do our long charge here. There it goes. So we'll be charging for about 30-35 minutes here and have plenty of charge to get into Asheville. This charger really started out fast, started off about 215 kilowatts. Now it's going down a bit, but it's still blazing fast charging. It's 203,000 watts right now. We had lunch at Chick-fil-A, and I was washing my hands in the bathroom. I got a notification saying basically, hey, your car's almost done charging, better move it. So we're at 91%, and I am ending the charge. Doors closed. We're off to North Carolina, Asheville.
To Blue Ridge Parkway.
How is it 45?
In 1 mile, turn sharp left.
Charging the car at the Airbnb, I brought a heavy gauge extension cord, and that goes over to here where the Tesla charger is. And then onto the car here. And so far it's added about 1% per hour, so I'm not sure it's really worth it. We're in Asheville at the Asheville Mall. It's a couple days after we arrived, and we do need to charge. I had level 1 charging set up at the Airbnb, but it only added about 20%, and then it started raining yesterday. I didn't want to leave all that stuff sitting out in the rain, so I said I'll just supercharge. So here we are. There is a mall across the street we can go to. It doesn't open until 10 or 11 though, so let's see. Finished charging, the car's at 95%. Now we should be good for the rest of the trip till we leave.